You know, this is one of the only beats that I asked to take home. Actually, yeah, really, it's the only one. So I took it home that night, and I was driving home, and I was like, yo, this beat is kind of nice. And so I wrote the rhyme in my mind. And I was driving home, and when I got home, I laid the verse, and I sent it back, and I said, yo, this is it, you know. And I said we should do something with this. So when he laid his verse down, and I started talking about the idea of what I thought the hook, because I ain't have a hook on there yet. I said, yo, this is what I think the hook should be. And I was like, I saw this word, people keep saying monolithic. And I said monolithic embraces who we are, what we want to put out there. And basically saying that we're everything great, we're everything big, we're everything enormous, we're everything that is amazing. We're gonna say monolithic. That's what greatness is. We're monolithic. We're one big mass of greatness. You know what I mean? And we touch on all those type of things. So that's how the idea of the song came about. And from there, one thing I never told him about, that his English accent is really taking pressure off of me. You know, seriously, because people want to hear me come back with the English accent. Every time I come out with a song, they want to hear me with the English accent. I think now they get the best of both worlds. They get to hear me as Dane Dane. They still hear the voice, a little bit of the accent, but now they got the actual English accent that they love so much. Still Nigel Stargate, and don't beef about it. Just love it and like it. It's like I hear all these R&B singers from London or wherever they're from, France. They sing. They sound American. Yes. They talk, yes. They sound from wherever they're from. What's the difference? You know? It's imagery. You gotta live it and love it. So,
because it's just a world, and it's once again, it's big, and the hills of Compton doesn't have hills. Everyone knows that, you know. So it's once again, it's this magical place. I tell everyone, follow the yellow brick road, you know, down Greenleaf, you might see Easy. You know, it's just this world, and I wanted to continue to have fun, and there's nowhere that I can't go with Nigel, and Monolithic just expresses that all the way down to what we're going to do with the video, with the mosaic vibe of the video, just bringing all these great epic visuals together to one mosaic piece. So I think Monolithic is just big, and I want it. In the beginning, like I say, when I first heard his rhyme, I was like, we didn't even know what the hook was gonna be. So when Dane came with the word, we're like, we might as well make a hook out of this word, right? So that everyone knows it. And it's actually funny because it's bringing awareness to the word, because a lot of people are like, what is monolithic? What is monolithic? It's B-I-G, it's big, it's enormous,
right.
It's huge, gigantic, enormous.
It's massive greatness, baby.
Yeah, so once again, we wanted to bring things back to the essence of hip hop, where it was fun and original and fresh, and it's like, in this era we're in right now, with all the trap music that's going on, and it's no disrespect to any other music, we just wanted to have a simple beat that was just fun and can make people feel good when they listen to it, not really hard on the ears, and something that we could play for everybody.
No, I'm all about just having a good time, and I guess that's what really inspired me to make this project, you know, called Greatness, is that it's back to being fun for me. And it hadn't been fun for me in a long time. I wasn't thinking about rapping. I've been, you know, doing my movies and my media and things of that sort, and writing my books and screenplays, and music was the last thing on my mind until I walked into the studio, and I was like, yo, I'm digging what you're doing with this music, and it became easy for me just to have fun. So Monolithic, the Greatness Project, is going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of party, and we got some good joints coming, man. We got some good joints coming. For sure.
I'm excited for it. I'm excited for what it's going to do for hip hop, because I think everybody wants that fresh cup of water, something that's just different. So I know we'll probably get ridiculed a little bit, and people will be like, oh, it's not what's going on now, that's, you know, whatever, but we're going to stick to our guns and stay, you know, having fun with it, and just, you know, being original, authentic.
Yeah,
you know?
and I know people, you know, first thing they want to do when they hear new songs from new artists and a classic artist is they want to critique it first instead of just listening and trying to like the song. Just like the song, all right? Just like the song, and then you can come to critique it later, you know? Just get into the song, like the beat, like the hook, then you can listen to the lyrics. They're very easy on your ears. We ain't mumble nothing.
The sound and the vibe that I wanted to bring as a producer, just from a producer standpoint, is to create our own lane once again. So this music is still hip hop, but I'm calling it urban alternative. You know, it's it has that hard feel, but then it still can be played different places. So we you know, you don't want to get turned down where you go. You know, you have a big stigma with the gangster rap thing, and coming from that era and from being from Compton, I said I want to be somewhere where I can't get turned away for the music that I make. I don't want to get looked at and say, oh, that's them, or we're not going to book that because it's gangster rap. Or, you know, so when they see us come, we can perform in Dubai, we can perform for the kings and queens of the world. You know,
that's right.
I want to make music for that, and sonically, I believe it's going to make people be more bold when they really get to hear the record, because it's fusing hip hop. It's hip hop melodic infused with poetry. It's like such a fusion. It's just a fusion of different styles of music. And as a producer, traveling to EDM, doing R&B, doing real rap and gangster rap, it's just a fusion. And myself, I've lived in Atlanta, I've lived in New York, and being from Compton, I just think it's just a gumbo of great music and great sounds and textures that people are going to really dig. You know?
Yeah, no, you know, the songs, some of them he made on the spot, but a lot of them were songs that he had in his catalog. And I think there's going to be a lot of beats that people are like, really, Dane? Y'all picked that beat? You know, you did that song? Because he, you know, some of the songs that we picked out, he like, Dane, I had this beat for a minute, but I never heard that on there. And we came together and was like, but don't you think we can do this? And he like, yo, no, what we should do is do this. And everything just meshed. It was no pressure for it. It wasn't like it was a hard time. And everything, every song came together with ease is the best way to put it. With real ease.
And if I can interject and say, like, we got, with this project, we were able to get those moments that, you know, in this technology era where everyone's emailing beats and stuff, we got in the lab and made every song together, and we got that moment that people don't really get together anymore. It's like, yo, just send me a beat, yo, I get to it when I get to it. No, this project, and you can feel it through the music that we were together while we made the music. So I think that's an important piece, you know.
Yep.
Dane Dane, Nigel Stargate. Shouts to my man Soren Baker for the interview here.
Unique Assets Entertainment, all day, every day.
Yes. And we'll see you. Ride that future wave. Let's go. Stargate, baby.
Dane Dane.